Emilie Ikeda is here with new details. Hey, Emily, good morning.
Good morning. The alarming incident played out just minutes before the plane was set to land in Boston. Federal prosecutors say that passenger repeatedly tried to stab a flight attendant, but thankfully, some fast-acting passengers and crew members jumped in to stop him. So even before this 5.5-hour flight took off, tourists appeared to show some kind of interest in the emergency exit door. Investigators say he actually asked one of his fellow passengers about where the door handle was located on the safety car during the initial safety briefing. He's due in court later this week. If convicted, he could face up to life in prison.
Wow. All right, Emily, thank you so much. And we're going to have a lot more dramatic video. Hey, Em.
Hey there, guys. You can imagine the terror for these passengers on this very crowded flight. This all played out just minutes before landing after this cross-country trip landing in Boston. According to the court documents, the flight crew received an alarm. They were notified that the emergency exit door had been quote-unquote disarmed. A flight attendant saw 33-year-old Francisco Torres apparently near the door, and he believed that it had been tampered with. Shortly after confronting Torres about it, we're told that witnesses say he got out of his seat and approached two flight attendants, and that's when he allegedly tried to stab a flight attendant repeatedly using a broken metal spoon, aiming for the neck area. This mid-air scare, as you can see here, all captured on camera. Apparently, passengers and crew members rushing to tackle and restrain him through the remainder of the flight. Torres later telling investigators he believed that the flight attendant was trying to kill him and he was simply acting in self-defense. He's now facing federal charges, interference with a flight crew with a dangerous weapon. That means if convicted, he could face up to life in prison. I should note we reached out to his attorney but have not heard back.
All right, Emily, thank you.
All right. Hey there. The alarming incident played out just minutes before the plane was set to land in Boston. Federal prosecutors say that passenger repeatedly tried to stab a flight attendant, but thankfully some fast-acting passengers and crew members jumped in to stop him. If convicted, Torres could face life in prison. The Flight Attendants Union continues to call on Congress to require a list of nationally banned disruptive passengers and says incidents like this put everyone at risk. Back to you.
Sure do.
My gosh.